So we'll talk about this storm system moving in and who's going to get snow, but that's where it will hit the hardest. Next round of snow, it arrives tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. This one will really reestablish or reinforce the winter chill for a couple of days, but by the weekend, it does look like we'll start to turn milder once again. Highs today, 40s, 50s, maybe even a few 60s in southern New Mexico, and that should come with a lot of sunshine. Note some clouds in northern New Mexico and perhaps some light snow or wintry mix showers up into southern Colorado, but it would be light stuff. We do have breezy to borderline windy conditions today along the I-40 corridor in east central New Mexico. Wind gusts today between like 20 and 30 miles per hour, so some slightly difficult travel conditions there. It's a head or tailwind, though, along I-40. Note the snow in northwest New Mexico and northern New Mexico does gather a little strength overnight. The rest of us will be dry, and for most of us, it's going to be another dip back below freezing. Now, on Wednesday, in northwestern and north central New Mexico, into the midday and afternoon hours, we're already going to have some scattered snow and wintry mix showers. Thinking in the evening, right around 5 or 6 or thereafter in Albuquerque. This could get started as we top out at 51 as maybe some rain or a light wintry mix, and then into Wednesday evening and later Wednesday night, it's a transition on over into snow showers, and the storm system reaches peak intensity, it looks like, well, late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. This is midnight Thursday morning. Look at the chance at snow and wintry mix showers through central New Mexico. I do think the storm will be a little bit heavier in the northeast and north central part of the state, but it probably wraps up Thursday right around sunrise, give or take, and then Thursday midday and afternoon. It's just about dealing with the fresh batch of cold that settles in. These are highs in the 30s and lower 40s in central and northern New Mexico. Still may see some 50s down south, but that's the chill that gets reestablished behind the storm system that's still going to be around on Friday. As far as forecast snowfall totals, where we got that winter weather advisory and up into the Sangre de Cristos, that's where we've got those darker shades of blue indicating the potential for more than 4 inches of snow. Now, outside of that, it's maybe an inch or so Santa Fe through Moriarty, Santa Rosa, out towards Tucumcari, and in Albuquerque here back west along Grants and Gallup in the I-40 corridor. It's maybe a ground coater, but that would likely be about the extent of it here in the Albuquerque metro. Less than an inch, but a half inch couldn't be ruled out. Four Corners area, northwest New Mexico. It's only highs in the 40s today, lows tonight, teens, 20s. Now, tomorrow we are in on this chance at light snow and wintry mix showers, but the brunt of the storm system stays off to our east, and we don't have any effects of it left over into Thursday morning. Well, except for the chill. Those are highs right around 40 degrees for a couple more days before the weekend turns a little milder. Southwest New Mexico, well, the warm corner of the state today, 56 Silver City, into the 60s off the mountains. We kind of get missed by this storm system. I'd be surprised if we actually catch a shower here around Silver City in southwest New Mexico. It's just clouds rolling on through. Note the weekend by Sunday has us back up to around 60. Here's southeast New Mexico. Highs today into the 60s. That's going to feel pretty nice. We just watch a few clouds build tomorrow and still hit 58. Thursday morning, can't rule out some light wintry mix showers in the area, and we're down at 44, but it's a brief chill here in southeast New Mexico. We're back to 58 Friday, into the 60s this weekend. Now here to northeast New Mexico, we'll enjoy today highs in the 40s, lower 50s. Tomorrow it turns noticeably colder, and during the afternoon, we'll be watching for some snow and wintry mix showers. And then early on Thursday morning, that's when we take that hit of snow accumulation. That does dissipate Thursday midday, but that's a high at 37 with accumulating snow Thursday morning, so it's a weather impact morning for that reason. Friday only 43, back in the 50s this weekend. North central New Mexico, 30s Chalmette, Red River, otherwise 40s to near 50 degrees in the Espanola Valley. We watch a few showers try to fall tomorrow afternoon and evening. Brunt of the storm hits Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Thursday morning, snow on the ground in Santa Fe, maybe an inch or so. It'll be a weather impact morning. For the Albuquerque metro, well, today is quiet with sunshine, and we're good for a high around 50. Tomorrow, it's a 40% chance at the rain and wintry mix showers later in the day. And then to change over to snow into Thursday morning. Less than an inch of snow accumulation expected for Albuquerque, but a ground coater certainly can't be ruled out early in the day Thursday. Friday, cold but milder this weekend.